afternoon. Today we've got something a little bit different. We have a car going past apparently. I've got a tiny little mini haul of the new Tala bass collection and also a Shreddy review and little chat and general catch up. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosa and this is Honestly Rosa. I thought I would jump on the Shreddy bandwagon and do the Shreddy Blast challenge. I thought I would jump on the 4-week challenge and try that out. I'd never done it before, it's never really appealed to me. Home workouts are not my thing. But I was lacking a bit of motivation to just move my body daily, and I just don't really do like HIIT workout hard cardio, and it could benefit me just to get my endurance up really. So I thought I'd jump on and try it. Now here is my sort of check-in from the beginning of the challenge. I wasn't feeling that great about myself on the day that I did this. Like I said, I kind of wanted the motivation and lost it. And to begin with, I found it really hard because I don't enjoy doing HIIT, haven't done it for ages. Okay, day one of Shreddy 10. I am dripping, I'm very sweaty, feel a little bit sick. I'm going to put that down to, I'm not really used to doing HIIT workouts and I'm really unfit when it comes to that, and I kind of struggled. I took a couple of breaks, but yeah, that was over quite quickly actually. It said where it said 18 exercises, for some reason I thought it was 18 different exercises, and I thought, well, that's a bit much for 10 minutes. But actually repeated, and I did alright. I'm very sweaty, so I've clearly worked up a sweat, and I had a little bit of trouble getting going today, but once I've done it, and that was quite quick. Can't say I enjoyed it yet, as I did struggle, but I did it. My first day of Shreddy. Definitely makes you sweat. Feeling a little, I'm gonna feel it tomorrow I think, because I've not done much recently. So, first day, I'd say pretty good as first days go. I gave it a go, and about 1 week in I started actually enjoying it. It was really quick. I did the Shreddy 10, so I only took 10 minutes out of my day. And the first couple of days afterwards, I even had DOMs because I wasn't used to doing it. So I was enjoying it. Then I felt a bit run down towards the end of week 2, so I ended up taking a couple of rest days and then doubling up on some of the workouts on the other days, which is fine. It's great because they're really short, so you can just sort of double up. Okay, so this is Sunday, end of week 2 of Shreddy 10. And I just thought I'd have a little check-in. It doesn't help that today I'm feeling very hormonal and a bit frustrated, so maybe not the best light, but I didn't have the best set. The first week went really brilliantly. It was hard, but I was really enjoying it. Second week I had 3 days off because I was feeling really under the weather, and I ended up, because I didn't want to miss out, so today and yesterday I caught up with 2 workouts each. But today I really struggled. I kept taking breaks and not really, kind of half-assing it. And yeah, I felt like week 2 has been harder than week 1. Not in the sense of, not necessarily the workouts, but just, I don't know, maybe the newness has rubbed off. But I have found that my form slips. I don't know whether it's because it's so fast-paced, you don't really have time to think about it. So that's something I need to keep an eye on. I am a little concerned about the arm workouts, because it all seems to be very, I know there's only so much you can do with body weight, but there's no, when it comes to upper body, there's no like back exercises, there's no biceps, it ends up all being in your shoulders and triceps, which is great if that's what you're trying to train most, but a whole workout on your hands for me, who has quite a lot of strength in her shoulders, and also I do pole, so it's kind of comes a bit more naturally, but I can imagine a newbie, they could end up hurting themselves because you have to be careful on your shoulders. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. I did end up altering, like putting in a different exercise because my shoulders don't feel right today. So yes, a little bit concerned about that. But we move, we keep it up. I'm getting sweaty at least. I am moving at least once a day, so it's doing some good. Towards the end, I ended up losing motivation and again took a few more rest days because if you don't know me already, I'm inconsistency queen. I just really struggle after about week 2 to continue doing things. I don't know why. It's my own mental health issues. I ended up not finishing the challenge exactly, half because I had lost motivation because I took rest days, and then the other half is because of all the drama that's gone down. Yeah, I'm not someone who's actually been involved in it, so I don't really know like all the ins and outs. I mean, I've seen everything that's been shared on stories, that some of the influencers, some of the creators, some micro influencers that were asked to create content for Shreddy have spoken out about basically being taken for a ride, really, about not being adequately compensated for the work that they've done. And like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs, but from what I've seen of the response from like Shreddy and Grace, it's been very much an attempt at silencing people, and I feel like it's a real shame considering that, well, considering it comes from an influencer-led company, that it's kind of fallen like this. And I get it, like I get that companies will try and like get as much free publicity as possible. Like, I get that they didn't have, I don't know if they had contracts, but they didn't have they didn't go into this asking, oh, I'd like to be paid these rates for this content, because they were approached as fans of the product and asked, oh, would you like to be, you know, featured? And obviously, as someone who's a fan of a product, you jump at the chance. You're like, yeah, cool, I want to represent you, and you don't think to ask, oh, actually, I need to get paid for this. So I'm guessing it's miscommunication from both ends, but at the end of the day, they did the work, so surely they should be paid for it. So I don't know. I don't really know all the ins and outs, but it's left the whole brand with a sour taste in my mouth. I didn't end up finishing the Blast challenge, and I sadly, just before that started, ordered myself some resistance bands, and I got a short one and a long one, and because I don't have any bands, and not that it's something that I would necessarily use a lot, but I think it's useful to have, at times maybe for stretching even. And then I just felt weird about having them. I didn't have a great, to be honest, it wasn't the best products to receive either, because when they arrived, this lovely lilac band has 2 black marks on it. Don't know where that came from. I mean, obviously it's cosmetic and I'm still use it. It feels really cheaply made, which is such a shame. And the grey one, where is it? Has a pulled thread. That was fresh out of the bag as well. Again, I can still use them, they're perfectly usable, but it's just not a great way to represent your band when you send products. So I have those, a bit disappointed. Disappointed in Shreddy, although I didn't really like the idea of it at first anyway. I just thought I'd jump on the bandwagon. And that's what you get, I guess. And I feel a bit weird doing a review about Tala, and I know obviously they're separate companies, but they're owned by the same person. It's just left me feeling a bit weird about it all. Also, I wanted to note, so as you can see, I'm wearing makeup, yes, and I didn't used to wear as much makeup. And the only reason I keep wearing makeup in my videos is because at the moment I'm really struggling to have motivation to film, and if I go ahead and put my face on, I have to film because I don't really like wearing makeup, and I and I only do it if I'm going to use it for a reason. So I put it on today to make myself feel in the zone and film. And I know there's no obligation to do this, but this is something this is something I made a promise to myself about. I wanted to make a video weekly, or put videos out weekly, so something I had to do. I got 2 sets from the base collection. I got, as you can see, the mint green, I think this one's called the Isa bra, but it's the tie back one. And I got the pink Zora bra, I think it's called, and then I got a set of the briefs and a set of the thong just to sort of see which was which, and I'm not convinced. Well, I say I'm not convinced. They're really soft. They're really soft. This one is single, like it's not double lined. It's very soft. Could probably pass it off as a bikini. The pink one, the Zora one, is double lined, so it has a bit more coverage, but no cups in it. When I ordered, I was a bit disappointed because I put size small for everything, and then I ended up with an extra small Zora bra. I didn't end up emailing because I'm kind of in between sizes, and I was hoping they'd be really stretchy so it wouldn't matter too much. And they are stretchier than the form. I have the white form bra, which is a bit too small, an extra small. But these are a lot stretchier and softer. They're really soft. And they came smelling like perfume, like not really strong, but it was like a sweet smell to them. I don't know, odd, but nice. It smelled nice, but kind of strange. I don't know, considering a lot of new stuff comes smelling a bit weird and plasticky. I got the briefs in the pink, and they're not the most attractive looking, but they do work really well for pole, so it's a good pole set finally. I mean, they're not completely opaque. Again, they're underwear. A couple of things, I'm not entirely sure, well obviously they're not an underwear company, but the bras have all been fine, but the underwear, there's something a bit off, like the thong. So the thong's not got a really thin butt bit, it's like a typical, but it's kind of like a little bit thick. But somehow that's more uncomfortable, and I don't know. And there's no, what is it they call it? You know, the little bit in underwear, in knickers, where there's like an extra layer that's sort of soft for your nether regions. They don't have that. And on the thong, there's a seam right in the middle, which is a bit weird, like right across. So I think they've got some ways to go for underwear. Like, I wouldn't say it's the best made underwear, but it's very soft and it looks very nice, really stretchy and soft. I think when it comes to Tala, I'm going to be staying away more now. Like, I've got a lot. I'm selling a few things on Depop, and I think I'm going to diversify, look for other sustainable brands if I want anything new, or look for vintage stuff, as I've feeling a bit weird about the whole thing anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell icon to be notified every time I post, which is Thursdays, usually at 3. We'll see about this one. I can't remember don't know if I'm gonna have time. And leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the whole Shreddy drama. Like I said, I'm not the most informed. I'm a little bit informed, a bit pissed off for other people, but again, let me know. Keep up the kindness, my friends.